right, well, we're here watching the the Celtics take on the Thunder here. About to start with the opening tip-off here. We also have a guest coach here in Matt Pereira on the Thunder side. Thunder are going to win the toss-up here. Christian's going to penetrate, get fouled, I think. Oh, no, they're going to call it travel, I guess. I'm not really sure. Coleman's going to take him out. We saw a lot out of him last time, not in points so much as scoring production, or not in scoring production as much as assists, but oh, and they find Matt Pollard inside, really. He's their best option inside the paint. Oh, too easy for Pollard there. Celtics are going to get off to a quick 4-0 lead. Turnover for the Thunder here, and there's clear frustration on the Thunder line. Green will bring it up. Coleman will bring it up here. Ooh, buckets. So, what? Huh? Come on, are you going to commentate for me or what? Oh, good? All right, fine. All right, and Anthony Morales shows up late here. Wouldn't be surprised if the coach benched him for the whole game. Christian to the line. Jameson, those stats may not be right. They were just not well kept. Yeah, I think he had 16. Oh, finds the open man, and Coleman. Oh, gonna give it to Pollard. It's gonna bounce back. Coleman bringing it up again. Really like to see him be the playmaker on this team. Little stutter set. Finds Ottmar, but he's not able to finish. Oh, but Coleman with a good follow-up there. Go, come on. Go, come on. Travel and an air ball. That's a combination you don't like to see. Come on. To the man, thank you. Kyle sits to my left here. Maybe he'll commentate with me. He gives me a look that says, fat chance of that happening, Jake. Pedro Ray wearing green sweatpants. You never see it. I'd like to see him have a better week than he did last week. Troublemakers over there. Francis all day. Oh, Pedro with a big steal here. Good finish on the other end there, Pedro. Oh. Oh, good finish by Simi right there. Pedro's fourth turnover there. It's already sizing up for a tough game for him. All right, now the real cameraman's gonna step in here. I've been messing up pretty bad. I apologize to everyone for what you've seen so far. Yo, you gotta do this. I'm messing up with my zooms. It's bad. Just like to apologize to everyone for the filming of so far.
Dude, I kind of want to help now. I feel like they're my team. Let's go, Thunder.
Well, your team is struggling right now. I'll tell you what.
That was our game plan. Get down early and then just beast them after that.
Hey, that's what the Bobcats did. It worked for them.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you can tell Kamal's still a little sour about the game.
You know what, though? I'm telling Yellow Man, rebound, rebound, rebound. They can beat this team.
And I'll tell you, against the Celtics, they're not a big team. So if you can get the rebounds and control the boards, you have a good chance of winning the game. Now, Pedro Ray's already turned it over, I think, 55 times I've counted so far, so hopefully.
50, yeah, 55, I think.
Oh, Mead here. Ooh, a little bit of a travel. Well, he doesn't like the call, though, but I do like his haircut.
You know what? I think he's got the best haircut on the court.
I don't know. Number 20 is definitely fighting for it, but... Oh, he's quick. Look at him. And I'll tell you, Yellow's without one of their best players in Rashab, who was a big player last week, so we'll see how that works out for him. Ooh, good way for Pedro, making up for his turnovers, over choice on another one.
Green ball. Pedro went with the Ninja Turtle look tonight.
I already commented on that, but no, it's worth seconds.
Just needs the headband. Had the shot, passed it up. Francis goes hard.
Francis going real hard to the basket there, and you got to respect that for sure.
Take advantage of his size to go hard to go strong to the hole. He could be a problem.
Well, I'll tell you, Francis is a big guy too, so you know it's going to take a lot of force to stop him when he gets in there, and he really needs to take advantage of that. Now here's my motto: miss him early so you can make him later. So I think that's what he's thinking right now too. I'll tell you, his coach is telling him to work on those free throws on his day off.
Challenge, free throws and boxing out.
Right? Yeah, that's what we're going to be doing next week here at the Boys and Girls Club.
That's right. Free throws and boxing out. Fundamentals. That's how you win ball games.
Finding Morales makes an athletic play. I'll tell you, if that kid played like that when we have our rec games, we'd have a lot more fun at the Boys and Girls Club. There's Coleman over there coaching his coach. At least it hit the rim. I thought that was going to hit my grandma in Medfield.
That was a little wild. You just got to take a deep breath, relax, and bend your knees. There you go.
Easy.
14-9 game, Celtics on top, 6.5.
Hey, I'll tell you, it was 10-1 a second ago, so I got to be happy if I'm the Thunder right now.
Absolutely.
I think the switch of a coach really made a difference for that.
Hey, we were coming back. You know what I did, dude? I brought the two little kids out, and I went with the tall lineup because I recognized they could beast underneath.
Exactly. All right, well, Coleman's back in, and now you really expect him to be the playmaker. Maybe not the scorer, but the playmaker.
Absolutely.
I'll tell you.
He's got the smarts. He does a little bit of everything.
And I'll tell you, he does have the smarts. I'll tell you, with Pollard, Francis, Pedro Ray, and Coleman out there, and Ahmed, you really expect to see some points on the board here.
Absolutely. They've got an offensive lineup.
Oh, there's Pedro. He's going to take a three. Oh! Oh, I thought he was going to get the bounce. I apologize.
Turtle power.
It switches automatically from me. Really amazing camera technology we got here, I'll tell you what.
That's weird, though. I deleted all the footage.
Oh! I'll tell you, Pollard was looking for Coleman inside. Should have been seeing Francis on the outside. Maybe could have worked it into to Coleman.
All right, good
Oh,
take.
Francis says, not in my house.
Francis spotting up.
Oh! Yeah, Francis!
Nothing but the bottom of the net.
And you can tell I'm fond of that player very much, so I'm happy to see him thrive anytime.
Big fan of Mr. Beckford, and you know what? He shot that with confidence.
That's really what it's all about, is you get the open shot, you don't rush it, and you take it with confidence. 9 out of 10 times, it's going to get close to going in. Yeah, more than likely. Ooh, great block by Morales here.
Good D by
I
Morales.
tell you, watching him play right now, I feel like I've never seen this kid play basketball before.
Absolutely, and when he's not horse playing, he can be a problem.
Yeah, he's a real problem.
Good D by Yellow. Good D.
Oh, could have had Pedro wide open. Yeah, I don't know about that. That's just dangerous right there.
Sure is.
Pollard gonna get fouled. Now listen, last game Pollard didn't make a single free throw. He really needs to make them tonight.
They'll be huge tonight. Almost.
Like you said, bend the knees. It's getting closer.
Bend the
Just
knee.
keeping the head down and
And
keep it
honestly,
going.
it's all about that confidence. If you step to the line, you know, telling yourself, I'm all right, I'm going to hit this, you'll go in. And there it
He
is.
told it to himself that time, I'll tell you what. All right, now you'd really like to see Yellow make some plays here. Oh, but Coleman's going to get a turnover.
Days ago by the loudmouth 20-year-old.
Oh,
Number 20. Bad shot.
It's a good pass.
Good take.
Oh, Coleman. I'll tell you, I like to see Coleman taking it in like a Rondo type player there. He's got great passing, but he's also got a great ability to penetrate the paint and get to the basket.
And not only can he penetrate and get to the basket, he can finish rather strong also at times, but it draws the defense to him, which opens other things for his teammates.
Exactly.
And he'll find his teammates. That's one thing you love about Coleman. He's not a selfish player.
Exactly. And I think the interesting thing is, what can happen is even if, things aren't working at first, it makes the defense think you might do that later, and you open things up for later on. I think we saw that with the Bobcats game earlier.
Just zoom in on Coleman's socks tonight. He went with the red, white, and blue. One up, one down.
Well, and also we're getting Pedro's pants right there, which, let's be honest.
Ninja Turtle look.
I thought those were his warm-ups, but that's his game. I would get a little overheated, but that's just me.
That's it, man. I mean, hey, you gotta love the diversity on this screen team. Seen it all. Yellow just has to take their time on offense, and the Thunder move it around.
Well, I think you gotta care about every possession. You know what I mean? There's no times for wasted possessions here. Oh, that's a great pass. I wonder what type of shot 20 has here. We're gonna find out. It's a decent one. Oh, Pollard again. Now, I'll tell you what's special.
Oh!
I'll tell you, what's special about Pollard is he's fast and he's quick with the transition. That's not the first time I've seen him take it and beat everyone down to the basket. Made a mistake there, but that's going to happen.
And when you talk about the height he has, that just adds to his.
I'd say exactly. Oh, Francis wants some. Oh, and I'll tell you what the best part about that was the light touch at the end. He ran in, came in hard, just slowed down and just laid it up.
He knew from about half court, you know what, I'm going all the way. And he finished strong.
Now, number 20's putting the whole game in his hands. That's a problem. He's got to move the ball around.
He's forcing shots, not looking for his teammates. As the point guard, you got to spread the
ball.
ball.
But he gets a big steal here.
Good defense by Pete. Pedro.
I'll tell you, Pedro's had a couple turnovers, but on defense, he's well made up for it. Wow, Anthony Morales coming up with a huge athletic play, but here's Pollard again, and he's got Simby inside. Oh, but a great fake. Ooh, and he converts.
Pollard, that's one of his strengths, man. He can finish.
I mean, I'll tell you, he just stopped on a dime right there, faked the shot, and then put it right in his face. Oh, that's a foul on Coleman right there.
Yep.
I'll tell you, they need to. The problem is I think Simby and Morales have had maybe like 7 shots combined. They need to be the people taking the majority of shots on this yellow team.
I agree. Simby should be posting up. Aside from Pollard, he's the biggest man out there.
Coleman running clock, which I think is smart at this point. I think one thing that we've seen these teams struggle with is possessing the ball for a long amount of time. I mean, there's been a couple opportunities in different games where we've seen the opportunity to run the clock down, and teams choose not to. Now, I'm not sure whether that's discipline or what it is, but it's definitely something that the coaches should work on.
I agree. And it's as simple as just explaining to your team that you must understand the situation at all times.
Exactly. By Morales. Oh, you really wish that one went in, huh?
Nice board by Simby.
I like how he's not selfish either. Finding Bell on the side there. Bell won't convert, but you know what? I'd give that pass every day, and I think Simby's a great player for doing that.
And not a bad shot.
Ooh, finds Pollard, but hits him right in the foot. He's double teamed, so there's the open man. Ooh, Pedro should have taken that shot. Ooh, he's going to find Coleman, who's going to fake the shot, take it in. Ooh, Francis makes a great move and gets the rebound.
There you go.
And Oklahoma right now just needs the points, I'll tell you what.
They cannot grab rebounds. I'm telling you, man. I was trying to explain to them early on, rebounds, rebounds, rebounds. If you want to win this game, that's what it's going to come down to, and they can't grab rebounds.
I'll tell you, the Celtics right under there just grabbed, I think, 4 or 5 of them.
Thinking about grabbing dinner at the restaurant after the game. Woburn zone. Neat coming in.
All right, timeout yellow, or timeout green. How did yellow call a timeout if they didn't have the ball? I don't know. I don't understand intermediate rules. Are you serious about dinner at the...
Probably.
Now we're back now. I'll tell you, you don't even want to look at the scoreboard if you're yellow. You just want to keep your head down and keep scoring buckets and keep getting stops. Oh, that's a great find. Ooh, Meat's not going to be able to convert, but Pollard, it's too easy for him.
He's tall, man.
And I'll tell you, that's where Simbi needs to step up and shut down Pollard.
He's not even bodying him up.
It's tough for Morales, I'll tell you what.
Lots of whistles in the final 50 seconds.
Yeah, I'll tell you. Now that was not a good inbounds pass right there. I don't think that was to the right man, and I don't think it was executed well. Ooh, but they're gonna find Meat. You just can't do much better than that as a team right there. Now they would love to get in the double digits before the half here. Let's see if they can do it. Christian for 3. Oh, he's not gonna take it though. He's got to take a shot at some point. He only got 2. Oh, and they're going to turn it over right at the end. Oh, and Matt Pollard almost makes a miracle shot. All right, we'll take you to the half.
One thing about Green is they have a lot of people that can finish at the hoop. Meat finished, Pollard finished, Coleman finished, Pedro finished.
We haven't seen Ahmed finish.
It's going to be tough for the Thunder.
From last week too.
Ahmed can stick jump shots. I mean, Chalmers, you got to give this Celtics team some credit. 26-9 lead at halftime. We'll be back.
Yeah. Now we are. Never playing again. All right, well, we're back for the second half, and I'll tell you, it's not looking too good for the Thunder here.
It's not looking too good. The Celtics controlled the first half. Ever since the coaching change, it was downhill from there. Should have stuck with the original coach, but
I do agree with you.
What can you do?
I also think the morale of each team was indicative of the score, but also maybe indicative of what's going to happen here. I'll tell you, yellow doesn't look too happy. Oh, but Christian's going to get it here. Going to find the man who maybe will find Simbi. Finds the open man. Oh,
should have grabbed it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, it's still their ball, but I'm not sure if this is an advantage for them. Now, 2 times.
Now, one mistake there by Christian. Never bend down with the ball. They're just going to tie you up, jump ball, and keep your hands up.
It'd be different if this was the NBA when you can win a jump ball, but here it just switches off. Here's Ahmed.
A little much. Nice rebound.
Simbi's got to convert here.
Christian. Double dribble. Finds Wells. Finds Christian. Good
Looking for
movement.
Simbi underneath here.
There it is.
I'll tell you, they need a couple more of those.
Good ball movement by Thunder right there. That's what they're going to have to do if they want to stay in this game.
It's the key to the game. It's the key to the game, no doubt. Oh, that was almost a big steal right there.
Pollard and Simbi tie.
I'll tell you, if things keep going the way that they're going right now, Thunder have a chance.
Thunder do have a chance. One possession at a time.
Oh, good find. Oh, but Coleman predicts it. He's going to get the steal. Yep, green ball. Yeah, I agree with that call. Hey, look at that. That's Miguel right over there in the corner.
Ah, there he is.
We're going to have to see if
Good
Miguel will
drop.
come and guest commentate over here. All right, now Simbi's got to convert. He's got Christian up ahead here. Ooh, and he's going to lose the handle. That's a rough thing to happen right there. Come on, Miguel, look over here. I'll tell you, I'd really love to see Coleman dunk on this play here. Coleman loses the handle. Ooh.
Oh, almost a nice play.
I'll tell you, Robert should have found Christian on that break there. He's wide open and, you know, tries to take it himself. Huh?
Little selfish.
You know, it's kind of the nature of the age, but at the same time, the Celtics haven't been playing that way.
As the point guard, you gotta find.
Pollard takes a step up.
has reigned.
Who knew this kid was Matt Bonner's protege? I'll tell you what.
Oh my God, I'm telling you. Reigned.
Oh.
Nice steal by
Now I'll
Coleman.
tell you, Robert Dickey as a backup for Rashad right now, not working for the Thunder.
Not working out.
I say put him at shooting guard. He's quick. He can
does
get
it
things done.
all.
Yeah, I'm telling you, Pollard's having he's the man of the match right
I
now.
wonder what round he got drafted in, because that's a steal.
I'm gonna say first round or second round. No, Coleman was first round. Pollard was second round. Gonna find Simbi. That's good. Oh, and Morales is cutting. He should have found. Oh, but he's going
Good
to.
idea. Right to Wells.
Oh, it's a good
Wells
shot
can
though.
hit those. Wells can hit those.
Oh, and Bell can't keep it in.
Coming in P, Francis.
Oh, it looks like
Chiara.
Francis is favoring his left foot, so
Is he hobbling?
looks like a little bit. So you're gonna have to keep an eye out for that. Now it's a 20-point game, but listen, you know,
We've seen
after the
crazy.
last game I just saw, I'll believe anything.
Absolutely.
Finds Meat. That's a great shot.
Ooh, a little short. Nice rebound, Francis.
Gonna find Pedro. Great shot. Oh, but he can't quite convert.
I'm on with the rebound. That's P. Nice take.
Wow. I'll tell you what.
Real nice take.
That's for the highlight reel right there.
That's for a highlight. Nice strong take by Morales.
I'll tell you, if Morales does that every time and he
Draws the
makes his free
fouls.
throws, you know, I could see this game getting a little bit closer than it is right now.
Absolutely. Kamal's tweeting.
And it seems like he's listening to music too. And here's Morales smiling, not paying
Morales
attention.
Has shot 3 free throws so
think
far,
he's
and
made one.
went in. The
Yeah.
other 2 didn't even hit the
It was
rim.
the second one, so let's see how this one goes for him. Oh, same
rim.
teams. They don't got to
Nice
fight for
rebound,
it.
B. Take the time. Got a nice lead. Good
Oh, that's a
pass.
great find.
Good pass by Pedro.
Oh, Robert's got to finish that, man.
Jump ball.
I'm looking at Christian here.
Good hustle, good hustle, good hustle.
As Morales breaks our camera.
I know, that was close.
All right, I see Francis taking this up the whole way here. Oh, well, I lied. Oh, that's a great pass. Oh, finds Pedro. He's going to break right into the paint. Oh,
Oh, no good.
I'll tell you, but penetrating was too easy for him.
That was too easy. They put a body on him. Morales.
All All right, it's a good try. He wanted a foul, but he's not going to get it there. You know, I think right now the ref's content to see if he can even make one of those, and then we'll reward him with a foul.
Sounds about right. Celtics are in complete control.
They really are.
Point lead here.
I mean, if you think about this is in the Celtics' favor. No one's scoring in the running clock. That's all they need to do.
And if the Celtics can play like this against every team, they'll be a problem.
Oh, they'll win every game for sure.
Cindy forced it.
Now, it seems like the communication between Morales and Simbi is not great, so they really need to fix that if they want to, you know. Oh, Morales looking for a travel. I didn't see it.
Francis brings it up. Finds Ahmed. Ahmed.
Ooh.
A little short.
Now, he hasn't been great today, but remember last game he had a couple big buckets, so you can't count him out for sure.
Good find. Dickey for three.
Oh, I'll tell you, Dickey's had a tough night. Really needs to make those shots now.
How to bounce off Meat. Will stay Thunderball.
And I'll tell you, compared to the last Thunder game we saw, this is quite a surprise here.
Whole different team.
Oh,
This is just
trying to be fancy, but I'll tell you what, just ends up looking like a fool.
not good basketball by the Thunder.
Oh, Simbi. Oh, Francis, good take. Oh. Oh, man. I think the Pedro's going to go on Pedro. Or the Pedro's going to go on Pedro. The foul is going to go on Pedro, number 9. Anthony will get 2 shots. Listen, I mean, if he doesn't make these free throws, I would suggest that the audience turn off the TV at this point.
Too much.
Now, we've been talking about Garassi caring for kids here. He's tying someone's shoe. Now, if that doesn't say, you know, love and dedication to the job, I'm not quite sure what does.
Gets no better than that. True gentleman.
Oh!
That ran tough.
I'll tell you, if that one's not going to go in, I don't know if the Thunder are going to score again.
It's been one-sided. Not much offense by either team in the past few minutes.
Oh, yeah, since the second half, I think there hasn't been much score at all.
Oh, but guess who changes that? Your boy.
Francis hears
Beckford.
us, and that's his second 3 of the game. He's coming up huge for them.
Huge. Nice pass. Don't hesitate. There you go.
I'll tell you, that's what the Thunder need to do. A couple of those, and they can make this respectable.
Too much. Force the shot a bit, but with the lead they have, I'm okay with it. Get your shots up. Christian.
Oh, I'll tell you, you got to get
Nice
that rebound.
by Chiara.
Oh,
Up ahead to
Pollard. He's going to dunk. Oh, that's a foul. That's a flagrant one right there.
Ooh. No free throws.
Guess he wasn't in the act of shooting. You could argue he was, but at this point, clock's running, or what? Yeah, it is running. Looking for Francis. Francis is looking for it.
Nice
Oh,
take.
but Pedro's got a hot hand, too.
Nice
I'll
take
tell you,
by
these are
Pedro.
two kids who didn't come up big in the last game and are coming up big now. You kind of wish they had done it last week.
Absolutely. And it just goes to show you the
Oh,
amount of
Chalmers,
weapons
big
that this team
interception.
has.
It's very true. I mean, I'll tell you, both these teams are playoff contenders. The Thunder don't look like it right now, but they have the ability to really step up if they can, if they can communicate with each other.
Give us one more, Francis.
Oh, he wants it though. He'll take another shot before the end. I have a feeling.
Nice rebound, Simbi.
Good strong take. I'll tell you, if I can judge, it looks like Morales is tired out there, and how can you blame him? He's been their,
He's been
key
hustling.
guy the whole time.
Right back to him.
Oh, I'll tell you, you do not want to cut inside when Pollard's defending and you're
Nice shot,
about a
Matt
foot
Wells.
shorter than him. I'll tell you, Matt Wells is a very underrated player on this Thunder team. He
got a
makes his
shot.
buckets, I would say 75% of the time.
And I'd have to agree with you right there. 100% of the time.
100% of the time? Oh, you agree?
I would
100%.
agree with you 100% of the time, but yes, you're absolutely right. He does have a shot.
Coleman looks like he's going to fake up the half-court shot.
Thunder should try to utilize his shot a little more. Spread out the offense, man. Put him in the corner on the baseline and give him some
That's
open
what I'm
shots.
saying.
They've already got that underneath presence with Morales and Simbi. They would
That's
open
what
up a
I'm
lot of
saying.
jump shots for
And-
these good shooters on the Thunder.
Hey,
But I'm not coaching anymore, so I'm just I'm just gonna sit on the side and watch.
all right, here's Dickey here. I need to see some good passes. Oh, and they're going to give us up.
Gonna get some players in. Simbi's on the bench and he doesn't look happy.
Well, how can you be? I mean, 15 to 38, more than twice as much of the score, and not looking to get much better than that. And here's Coleman. Finds Ray.
Nice.
Easy.
It's too easy. At this time, you're almost waiting for the clock to fast forward now.
Yeah.
You almost feel bad for the Thunder, but
Oh, I do.
they're that type of team that you know will bounce back.
You do know they'll bounce back, but you really wish they'd put a better performance in today. Oh, Christian.
Christian can't buy a
And
bucket.
like we've been saying, I mean, they've been getting buckets that are so close and they just aren't dropping for them. I mean, you can't even blame the players.
Coleman almost got injured from the horn in the middle of the game for no reason. Erie and Nick Matrano are on the clock, so we'd have to ask them about that. Someone called timeout, it looks like. Mike's looking for his whistle. He hasn't used it much.
Hey, ref, you looking for your whistle?
Really?
Well, just tell him no more dunking this game. Yeah, seriously, that thing falls down.
You're in the presence of an all-star veteran, a.k.a. Miguel.
Oh, he doesn't even know he's on
He doesn't
footage
even
right
know
now,
he's
huh?
on film.
I'll tell you, back in his intermediate days, it was, every game was a shootout.
Absolutely. He'll tell you that.
Oh, Dickey's getting aggressive here, and, you know, it's about time.
That's right.
Oh, for Pollard. Oh, he's going to take it right inside. Oh, that's a great take right there. And I'll tell you, whether that went in or not, that's a great take.
You know, we've been filming for maybe 2-3 weeks, and if we were in a discussion of MVP, Pollard is up there.
He certainly is. All right, Simbi's back in. You know, I would love to see Simbi score 6 points here just to show that he's, you know, the
gotta get
leader of
aggressive.
this team. Because
gotta
right
get
now, if you
aggressive.
look at Green, you can tell Coleman's the leader of the team. Who's the leader in yellow? Is it Morales? Is it Simbi? I don't know.
I don't either. And I don't think they know, which
I
is
really,
what the problem is.
Exactly.
Pollard just making it look easy.
All right, Dickey. Oh, I'll tell you, that's a good shot. It just
Good
happened
rebound.
to miss. Oh, looking for the foul there.
There's so much air under that ball that he could probably blow up 10 balloons. Simbi doesn't look like his head's in the game. tell you what, man. I think the Thunder gave up at halftime.
No, I'll tell you. I think they're wondering, you know, when are we getting our Kool-Aid refreshments for after the game?
The way they've been playing, I don't even know if the coach is going to give them.
Are we going to Chuck E. Cheese's or Fun World at the end, or Laser Craze? I think that's what they're thinking about right now. Ooh, great block. Oh, they're going to call the foul.
If this was my team, we wouldn't be going to either of those places. We'd be going to the basketball court to practice a little more.
That's true. It's just the kind of coach you are.
Minute 8 left. Celtics 44, Thunder 15. Dickey shooting 2.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm the Thunder, if I get to 20, I call that a win for me.
Absolutely. Try to cut it in half. Good use of the backboard. I'm still confused about the one sock up, one sock down.
Oh. Oh, there he was fouling the three-point line. How about that? I tell you, I'm also a one sock up, one sock down guy, and I'll tell you, it's just comfort.
Is that what it is?
It's just comfort.
Well, thank you for clarifying, clearing that up.
All right, jump ball yellow. Now listen, 2 buckets here in a minute, and you've made it a respectable game. Let's see if they can do it. Oh, Pollard saw it coming.
What doesn't he do?
16 miles away. He doesn't dunk, but he's about to.
Ooh, a little much.
Oh, that's a good shot,
Good
though.
rebound.
Somebody's got to make a basket here. Oh,
In and out.
like we said, when that
Nice
isn't going
rebound,
in, what
Fran.
can you do? Wow.
Good pass to Meat.
Oh,
Oh, excellent pass.
Dickey wants it. I think Simby's just going to take his own shot here. He's not even worried about his team.
Up ahead to
Coleman just trying to score as many points as possible.
Is there anything Pollard doesn't do besides attend our programs?
I hear he can't drive yet. He's not old enough yet, but I'm sure when he's
well.
old enough, he'll do that as well.
Simby fouling for no reason.
I mean, there's 1.6 left with only a 30-point deficit. Anything can happen. Looking for that 30-point ball.
Game, set, match.
Well, we'll see you next time. Thanks for tuning in.